This is it. What do I mean by that? You know what? You made it, or at least I think you might have made it. This is number 25, That Standard Multi-Step Word Problems. There are 25 questions on Unit 2 Math Assessment, and this is number 25. Now, of course, after you watch all of them, you take the notes, your brain will start forgetting the information as soon as possible. Watch them as many times as you can until you pretty much have them memorized, and then go to Khan Academy, go to Math Freckle, do all the problems in your My Math book, do all the worksheets that your teacher gives you, and do more until, you know what, you're sick of math and you just go to language arts. Kidding. Anyways, let's wrap this up. Suppose 140 markers, that's a lot of markers, were distributed equally. That is so important. Equally. Don't forget that word. I just forgot it. Among 6 students for an art project. Yay, we finally do art. For once, art is back. What is the largest number of colored pencils each student can receive? Largest. So they're equally distributed. Largest number for each student. Okay, so let's take out 140 markers total. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students. So a lot of markers for 6 students. Now, remember, when you have A, B, C, D, you can do this a couple of different ways. So the last 3, 4 recordings, I did it visually, we did by steps, long division, and now we're just going to take the answers and go this way. What do I mean? Well, let's just show you. Keyword equally. So if student 1 gets yellow and pink, student 2 better get yellow and pink. Student 3 better get yellow and pink. Okay? 6 students. Let's go with answer A, 21. Answer B, 22. Answer C, 23. Answer D, 24. So if there are 6 students and each one gets 21, we just do multiplication. 6, 126. But that doesn't equal 140. We need to get closer. Let's try answer B. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry that 1. 6 times 2 is 12. Add 1. 132. Still not close enough to 140. Let's go to the next one. 23 times 6. Each student gets 23 markers. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry that 1. 6 times 2 is 12. Add the 1. I get 138. 138. That is super close. Super close. Look how close those two numbers are. Next one. 24 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. Carry the 2. 6 times 2 is 12 plus the 2. Up. We do not have 144 markers. 140 total. So you cannot go over. So check this out. Right away, you know the answer is C. 6 students will all equally get 23 markers. Okay? Yes, there are 2 left, but if you would give the next student 24 and another student 24 to get to 140, then all of them would not equally have 23. So that would not be fair. And we love having everything in life fair. Okay, so that was one way of solving it. To check it, let's see if we have space. You could have used this approach. 140 divided by 6. Remember, multiplication is the opposite of division. Since this is our last problem, number 25, let's just do this like 20 different ways. You could also write it like this. What times 6 gets you to 14? 2 times 6 gets you 12. Ooh, it's going to get cut off. 4 minus 2 is 2. I'll put it there. You bring down that 0. It's 20. How do we get to 20? 3 times 6 is 18. I know this is tight. And then we have remainder 2. So 23 remainder 2. See the 23? See the 23? That was super close. The remainder 2, that's where that remainder 2 is coming from. 140. Take away 138. You get 2. All right, there it is. You could take the answers, do multiplication. Which number gets as close as possible to 140 markers? 23 times 6. Equally. I'm going to repeat that 3 times. Equally, equally, equally. 23 markers equally to 6 students each. 23 times 6, 138 markers. That leaves you close to 140. That is going to be a wrap. That is the last problem. The marathon is over. And now review all of them, memorize them, get really good at it, and most importantly, be able to explain it and eventually do your own recordings. That was a blast. I had way too much fun. Let's do it again later.